I saw you standing by the neon light, eyes like midnight, calm but bright. The music played, but you didn't move, like you were waiting for someone to choose. I noticed you there with that quiet smile, like you've been dancing alone for a while. But something in me said take a chance, so now I'm asking, would you like to dance? Would you dance with me under moonlit skies? Let the rhythm speak, let the silence die. No words needed, just hearts in time. Would you dance with me tonight? Wanna go home? Baby girl, we can stay the night. She laughs cause she knows the real game. Baby girl, you know you got that sexy ass look. Oh, what's your name? Shorty. Oh yeah, baby girl, what's your name? Shorty. Oh Lord, you look so good. Oh darling, oh you look so good. Oh, you just gotta know to buy you from my soul. I'm an echo laced with regrets untold. Without your love, I'm a slow landslide. Your kiss is a slow, sweet fire. Oh, now I'm begging, I am drenched, I am drowning in your desire. Will you dance with me under moonlit skies? Let the rhythm speak, let the silence die. No words needed, just hearts in time. Would you dance with me tonight? I was guarded, I was wounded too, but something in this song feels true. Now, when I go near your arms, I'll see what love might be. Let the night be ours, there's no room for doubt.
I'm an echo laced with regrets untold.
Without your love, I'm a slow landslide. Would you dance with me till the stars fade out? Let the night be ours, there's no room for doubt. In your arms I see what love might be. So when you're there, baby, dance with me under moonlit skies. Let the rhythm speak, let the silence die. No words needed, just hearts in time. Wanna go home, baby girl, we can stay the night.
May I have this dance?
Always.
Hey, good morning. I got a fresh mix up from Army Vet there. This is Coffee Club, Thursday, February the 26th, coming at you. We've got Army Vet and Hairbag up here. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Mouse.
How are things up north, Hairbag?
Cold.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, we're just going to have to get you a fursuit.
Oh,
I'm trying to get my picture set. I hate being naked. Mouse, I got the other one down now. Pause.
Let me let it up.
I don't know. I'm finna load me some pictures up. I hate being up here naked.
It looked like a nipple. I'm just playing there.
Why in the world did you two do that?
Oh no, YouTube has been jacking with me all morning. Hey, Mr. Nobody.
Hey.
You've been working hard. I've been getting some notifications on your new stuff. You've been working hard. Love it.
How do you?
Oh, what?
Boy, StreamYard about to piss me off, man. Boy. I know, man. I got 3 computers up here, dog.
I don't even use the app. I use browser. It's easier. That way I can flip between tabs and share stuff and
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if it's something simple and he's just not thinking about it.
if he would go in and change his picture and then change it back.
I did that. It won't come up. None of my backgrounds come up. I'm going to have to reload, which is crazy to me. Which is crazy.
Huh.
I know.
Well, nobody thinks about this part when we get new computers and we get it all set up and we're so excited and it works and it's flying, it's zooming through downloads and whatnot. And then we're like, oh, yeah, but all my thumbnails are on the old computer. So I got nothing. I got nothing.
Computer naked.
Naked, got nothing in its pocket.
It is naked, y'all.
I have to go refind everything. Go get I had to restart all over on thumbnails
But Mouse wanted to start, y'all, this live early because I had explained to her and Habag something that was complicated, and I think she fixed it, but it sounded like this.
Yeah.
Most men are stupid. The average woman is smarter, but the men that are ultra smart are real. Then Mouse broke it down to me better. So, yeah, I told you I'm a work in progress.
Women are smarter in general, but you claim that there are more genius men than genius women.
Yes. The top of the top are dominated by men. But the average woman is smarter than the average man.
Absolutely. That's why we live longer.
Yeah, y'all know how to argue.
No, that's because we don't. Never mind.
One of them is a classified computer where I get updates from the military, so it's on a separate network. Hint, hint. It's on a classified network, so I can't.
Mr. Nobody says the smartest person in the world is a man. Who? What? What man? What man?
What?
Who are we deeming the smartest person in the world?
Me.
Men.
Because if we say the E word, I have to put Army Vet backstage because he squeals a little bit. He moans and groans a little bit at that one.
Who is? I forgot. Because I know the other dude died, so it ain't him. But most women are smart, I'm not saying that because we went into STEM.
Excuse me, but when I put that in AI, I got a woman.
Here we go.
Marilyn Voss Savant is widely recognized for holding the highest required IQ, 228, in the Guinness Book of World Records in 1985. While the IQ tests are not the only measure of intelligence, she has historically topped the list for cognitive abilities. Other notable geniuses often mentioned. Now, there's a couple of men, Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton. But, yeah.
What did she invent? Let's start there.
She was an author and a columnist.
What did the other men do?
Well, we kind of know what Albert Einstein did and Isaac Newton did.
Well, it's like Mr. Nobody says the smartest person in the world is a man, and then it says 276 is the highest IQ.
Somebody told me women talk about things and men build things. Or is it something like that? Like y'all know the quote, men do something and women do something else. but men deal with things and women deal with ideas. There you go. Men deal with things and women deal with ideas. Anytime I get into an intellectual conversation with a woman, it always comes down with the smartest stuff. It always comes up with men want to solve the thing and women want to have that idea. And that's where the intelligence.
I think that's reverse.
So you think women thought, well, women don't even choose STEM.
Well, because
They're not even engineers.
Our thought process is to fix the problem with a solution. That's what mothers do.
Are you speaking on empathy?
No. I mean, invention, necessity is the mother of invention. And, most of what women have invented were mostly geared towards the household, where what men invented was mostly geared towards society, like the electrical grid, the railroad, things like that, infrastructure.
Men created the little pad, right, for females.
Well, we improved that stupid shit, didn't we?
Pause.
What were y'all thinking?
Pause.
Well, Victoria's Secret started as a man too. Rocky Mountain jeans from the 80s. I know all you men remember those. Those were definitely created by men. No way a woman would create that shit.
No, but beauty standards are created by women.
No,
not men.
Victoria's Secret is created by men.
Makeup. Why do women have makeup? Is makeup for women or for men?
It was supposed to be for actors.
It's for women.
That's a good debate.
Yeah, it's for women. Y'all do it for y'all, not for us.
No, it was supposed to be for actors.
No, I'm saying when a woman doll herself up, is she's doing that for her or she's doing that for someone else?
For someone else.
It's just for her to make her feel better.
Sometimes, but we peacock. And we are the only species on Earth that the female peacocks, if you will, and what I mean by peacock, gets more prettier than the other side. In most species, the male are the ones who are prettier, fluffier, more colorful, but not in the human race.
Yeah, because
no way.
Good
morning.
Hello. How's it
going?
Resto, big dog, boy, player, dog. Miss you, big fucking dog. Miss you.
How you been, Resto? We missed you.
Turn the fuck up, big dog. Fuck that shit, big dog.
I've been good. I've been chilling. I've been listening to y'all.
Oh, you know I'm about to get messy with this shit. Mouse holding me back, Resto, but I'm about to go.
I hear it. I'm just here for. I'm here for it.
It's crazy how feminist Army Vet has become. It's so cute.
Feminist. I told you I don't be feminist. I'm after Republican women now. They taught me some skills. Now I can take on some Republican women.
Oh no.
Hold on. Resto, what did you come in on with the female debate about women? I know.
I came in on the inventions that women and men make. And I do agree with Army Vet. Yeah, women tend to, which is a smart thing, tend to invent things to make their lives easier in the household. Dishwashers, hair curlers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is okay. And men tend to do things that make society better because we don't think about ourselves. We think about everybody else.
Oh, that's a twist on it.
1 point goes to Resto.
It's not that we. No, I think it's about our jobs and our roles, not about who we think about.
Because there's a man. There's like, okay, I'm gonna build this railroad, and you know what? It's gonna take 57 years, and I'm probably not gonna be alive to see it done. But you know what? I'm gonna start it. A woman would be like, you know what? I want this right here, right now, today, and then
That's true.
they'll do some stuff. Yeah.
Well, that is true. I mean, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the microwave. The microwave was even worse because, like, we want it now, like right
I'm not gonna let you take credit for the microwave, ma'am. That was invented by man by mistake.
now for
So,
us because
Well,
we
we are
couldn't cook fast enough.
Mouse. You 0 for 2. I got you on one, Mouse. Come on.
Gee, where are you?
That's gonna be an accidental discovery.
yeah, it was an accidental discovery. That is true.
Put
Yeah.
put it. Okay. Since we on this one, should women jobs, and Russ will probably know this, tends to deal with people, and
Yes.
men's jobs deal
Yeah.
with things.
Yes, 100%. Women tend to deal like in administrative roles. They love to deal with people. That's why you have most women are nurses, most women are secretaries, or like any kind of worker like hotel workers, anything administrative. That's what women tend to deal with because they like to
Because
deal
we
with people.
organize things better than y'all do.
That is very true, and it's also annoying. But men tend to
You
deal
say
with
y'all
things.
think it's annoying, but
No, because like if you think about it, like if you ask a man, like I can go to one of my homeboys right now, and be like, "Hey, bro, you want to go on a boat for 30 days and make 30K?" They'll be like, "Fuck yeah, let's go fucking do it." They don't care what they got to do, like they wouldn't care. Like that's what men like to do. We like to get dirty. We like to go out there and feel like we accomplished something. But I mean, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing towards women. I'm just saying those are the differences. Because if I would have asked any of my female friends, they'd be like, "No, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I
why
don't
would I
want to do
do
that."
that? Yeah,
I,
that's
I'm,
kind of where
I'm,
my head went. Like, why would I do that? That's like secluded on the water. I can't get off. Can't come
I'm
home.
Mouse and Resto, and I might split hairs on this one. Pause. This might be different, but it's a self-realization. Are men, not all, are more men weaker today than they was in the past? And
Yes.
do you think that's what
Um,
women are looking at the minority instead of majority of the show? You see what I'm saying? That
I see what
20%
you're
of
saying.
shitheads instead of the 80% good dudes.
Yeah.
So when you say weaker, what generation are you talking about? Like my generation?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What?
Well, we gotta
Wait,
take it from what we see.
Are you a baby boomer or are you a millennial? I mean, a
Oh,
Gen X
shit.
or millennial?
I don't know what that means, but I'm 33.
Well, because I think there's a difference in the boys, but of the Gen X and baby boomers, the men are different than the men of the millennials and the Zoomers.
Well, here's the thing. It's not just men, it's women too. It's everybody. Everybody in the new generation is going to look weaker because they just do different things.
Well, I think it's because they've had less troubles in the world. I mean,
Less troubles.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the
well,
thing, Mouse.
like,
Let
you
me
know,
ask you
in
this.
our parents' generation, you know, part of their chores were getting up, and if they lived on a farm, you know, they had to help farm. They had to help bring in the food. They had to help make the household work. Today's children are handed everything. They have nothing to struggle with except socialism.
I'm glad you said that. Mouse, let me ask you a question. So when you have children, isn't the whole point to make their lives better than what yours was?
Mm-hmm.
So why are we getting mad at children for living a better
Yeah,
life than we are?
of course we did that. Yeah.
To a degree.
No, I mean, no doubt we did that. We raised our kids in a way that we wanted them to have everything we didn't. But in doing that, they've never struggled in life.
They
And
struggle
that,
in their own ways.
well, you know, to them, a struggle is much more smaller than what we would call a trouble. Or, you know, to them, it's bigger than it is to us.
That is
They
true.
struggle with social life. Like, that is their main struggle.
But what happened that made them that way? The breakup of the American family. That started the
Well,
depression.
yeah, kind of that, but life is easier today.
No,
No, it's harder.
no,
Life is
it's
easier.
harder. It's harder. It's harder. I'm
Ask
pretty sure if
an
I had a time
18-year-old
machine,
to get a job. It's really hard for them.
if yeah, exactly. If I had a time machine and I was to put you, Mouse, back in like I would just turn you 20 years old right now. I'm pretty sure like it would be hard for you to survive out here.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's a different struggle. Everybody got different struggles, and we just got to accept that. I mean, we can rag and tag about it, but we just gotta accept that people have different struggles, and there's nothing that we can do about it.
But more bills to pay, yes. But our kids aren't out farming for us. They're not, sustaining the household like the baby boomers had to.
Yeah, but you also, when you grew up, you didn't have to look at everybody that's in your life do better than you on the internet, or
No, we
try
didn't
to get
have that, thank God.
exactly, or try
hmm
to get a job in a place where robots are taking over, or try to get make money fast and then get scammed out of something. Like these kids are going through a lot, and I understand that.
Yeah, and a lot of them can't even get the cookie. I feel
Yeah,
sorry for them.
I
I
feel
don't know if
sorry
they
for 'em.
want it anymore. Like y'all kids need to be
I
asking
milk
if
and
they
cookies
want
here,
it
people.
anymore.
I ain't listening to fucking what Mouse saying. Milk and cookies.
I'm trying to go to the whole bakery.
Mm.
To the whole bakery. Wow.
I like a donut every now and then, Mouse. I like a donut every now. Hey, Lady
Hey, it don't
G.
matter what color it is.
Hey, Lady G. What's up, Double A? Mouse,
Hey,
talk to your
Lady
people.
Garden. Hi, Lady Garden. Look, even Aaron's in here with us.
What? How are robots going to take over when the power grid can't handle the electric car load?
Ooh,
Well,
see, I
well,
told you. Aaron's been
That's a lie.
listening. Good job,
That's a
Aaron.
lie.
Aaron's
That's a
learning
lie.
something.
That's such a lie.
No, it's
When
not.
when is the last time the sun went out? You remember the last time the sun ran out of energy?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't talking about. I was talking about what
Oh,
Aaron
okay.
said.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
watch
yeah.
the
I'm talking about
rats.
the power grid.
Actually, it's called the Ratopia experiment, Aaron. And I've talked a lot about it. I've tried to get y'all to go look at it. Once you go through the experiment and see how each generation changed, then you look at society and go, oh, yeah, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, I mean, just it's at a point where you just got to live your life to where, like, just live your life to a point where, like, you can. Like, there's no point in saying that like this generation is worse or this generation was better. Just do what your generation does.
I don't know what the Zoomers. What do the Zoomers do?
I'm trying to
Um,
find. I'm
y'all
trying to
take
find
boat
Mr.
trips and go
Nobody's
on
answer.
cruises and wear matching shirts.
Mr. Nobody, I'm finna give you your answer. I'm finna give you your answer. I'm looking it up. But we just did something at Fort What? I'm looking your answer up.
At
Pause.
Fort what? Haktua?
Yeah, he want to know about our power grid. What's up, Double A?
There's
What's
there's
going
no
on,
there,
guys?
there's no
Hey,
there's no
Aaron.
lack of energy. I don't know why people keep saying this.
All
There's no
right,
lack.
so I got to speak on this for a second. The younger generation thing having it easier. Check it out, man. Yes, the younger generation does have it easier. At the same time, they have it harder. Now, let me explain. So, we didn't have internet. We didn't have YouTube. If you wanted to learn something, you had to learn it the old-fashioned way. If you wanted to find someone or look up something, you had to do it the old-fashioned way. Books and such, and
Library.
public records and libraries and shit like that. We didn't have just type in our fucking phone and look shit up. At the same time, things are more difficult for the youth, simply for the fact that inflation
Yeah.
has gone through the fucking roof. Our money is worth less. Things are more expensive. And we know that wages haven't kept up with the cost of inflation. Our dollar is weakening. So, and kids are more easily influenced now with the advent of the internet. I mean, it's exposed children to a whole different set of realities than what we had growing up. So, I mean, I just wanted to touch on that. I wanted to say that both of y'all are right.
I'm gonna go back to what Hairbag said that one time. Hairbag, I'm always gonna repeat because that was brilliant. How you said the advancement of our technology has changed in 100 years from what to what, and people and our technology is changing. People,
It is.
we had this conversation when AI was gonna hit the chat. Now look where it's at. Now AI is taking over drones in less than a year. That's how far we have went in less than a year. Technology is outreaching us. So I understand why youth is scared, but I also understand if you think times are hard, you better start thinking about getting married and having somebody that, or get into a fucking STEM field like me and start making 100,000 a year. It's finna get hard out there. I'm just letting you know. It's finna get hard out there.
So should that be the new question on the dating resume? Do you plan on educating more?
Now, my question, Mouse, I ask every female, and since you're the only one here, I was waiting for him to come. My question is, in 2026, if I'm talking to a woman, my first question is, are you a feminist? That's my first question.
Isn't?
That's not my first question.
What is your first question?
Yo, what's your credit score? What does it look like?
See?
But other than that, like, I mean, like most of these people, they be asking like, how many followers you got? Do you have an Instagram? All this other stuff. Like, it's a whole different pool out there, especially when you're talking to somebody.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
It's a whole different pool.
What role does social media, your individual social media, play in the dating world?
A big role. Super big role, yeah. Like if you if you don't got clout, if you're not like basically if you don't got clout, somebody else with a bigger clout pool can just come in and just swoop them up, depending on who you're with. But it is very important. Like, it's a very important thing, because like if somebody says like they don't have social media, it means either they're antisocial or they're hiding something. So
some people are just private though, man.
Yeah, exactly. But
is that sketchy in the dating world? Is it,
Yeah, it is. It is. Like if I'm with a girl and I ask a girl for like her Instagram and she's like, "Oh, I don't have Instagram." I'm like, yeah, okay, you lying or are you stupid?
I don't know. I tell you what, dude, if I roll up in a spot, dude, and I blow it up, girls ain't concerned about my fucking profile, dude. They're watching me in real life.
Girls don't even ask for numbers anymore these days. They ask for Instagrams.
Really?
Yeah, they don't ask like, "Can I get your number?" No, they be like, "Hey, what's your Instagram?" They don't ask for numbers anymore. It's a whole different world out there.
Well, I can see that. I mean, hey, crazy chicken lady. It's kind of a resume, your social media.
Yeah,
people get on they can see what you're into, what your beliefs are.
Okay.
Who you're talking to, if you know any of their friends, and you can, it's the same thing. So it's like, I don't have shit to hide. So I'm just like, okay, cool.
But see, Resto, you a unicorn. You can't count yourself because you successful in real life. A lot of people on YouTube ain't. See what I'm saying? So
hey, Lady Sky.
But
you're a unicorn, y'all.
At the same time, here's the thing. They don't even care about the real life stuff. Like some of the girls I talk to, they don't even care about the real life stuff. They care about like how much clout they can get, what they can wear in the post.
Why in the fuck would you want to be with somebody like that then?
But what Resto is saying,
throw it back, bro. Because that ass, bro.
Fuck that, dude. I'll tell you this. It ain't worth it, dude. It ain't worth it.
Resto is a unicorn, y'all. A lot of women won't approach a man. Resto's energy, that shines out when you step into. A lot of dudes don't have that. You're a unicorn. I get that, dog. A lot of dudes, when you step into a room, you're seen. A lot of dudes are in the fucking corner.
Well, that's some bullshit. They need to get the fuck off the phone and get on the floor.
A lot of people ain't got that fucking bravado.
That's not how it works.
They don't even have it on panel. So in real life, they have it that. And
That
you
is true.
know real motherfucker. You know, and that's what I'm saying, Resto. You know, dog, you know. You're a unicorn. When you bust through that door, that's different. The dudes look at you. That's different, dog. You can't expect that on a dude that's always sitting on the couch and in the back of the corner.
I don't expect that.
Yeah, I know that's a fairy tale for them. They
It
gotta
feels
learn.
like the same thing Hollywood did. I mean, we all loved when celebrities married each other. You know, we loved the drama. We loved, the gossip. So that's, I mean, well, social media is part of it. I never thought of it that way.
But is when I first got to YouTube, Resto reached out to me, pause. But it was this. Somebody told me this. If either you're successful in real life, that means you can't be on YouTube a lot. And if you're on YouTube a lot, that means you're not successful in real life.
So then that would be the opposite, right?
Because you can't make money on YouTube in real life, you can make money.
That is true. You can't make money on YouTube though, if you do it right.
But if you're successful in real life, YouTube is a secondary. That's why I'm saying you love it.
Yeah. I just don't care about it.
Yeah, I got that fucking vibe. I'm gonna get the same shit out there in real life. You know what I'm saying? But that's that unicorn shit. Us. We're gonna get that same vibe when we walk into this place that some people attention is YouTube and fucking YouTube only. That's different.
Yeah, I've ran into a lot of people like that. And honestly, like I found myself falling into that a little bit. And then like I have to back. Like, okay, let me chill for a minute. Because I found myself falling into that a little bit. But I'm trying my best to, continue to give content, but at the same time, like continue to try to be myself. Like somebody called me at 3:00 in the morning yesterday and I answered the phone. I was like, I'm not Resto right now. And then I answered.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just hung up.
Exactly.
I'm trying to chill. Like it's 3 a.m.
I know, and some people don't put it down, like never, like they don't stop and go to the store even.
I mean, it is lucrative. I will give them that. It's lucrative, but it's just not what you want. Like this ain't really what you want unless you're making like at least I would say minimum 70K a year. Minimum. That's when it's worth it.
Do they know the same excitement they get on YouTube is the same brain scan they have for cocaine? Do people know that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a total addiction. I get that.
I'm just
talked about that.
Okay, you said the word, I didn't. Okay, addiction. Gotcha.
Oh, I believe I don't think it's a secret that things on the internet can become addictive. We know that. We're dealing with our kids now that we've got them addicted. They can't put TikTok down. Like
that is true. I don't get on TikTok though. I'm too old. I'm 33. I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, I
Well,
TikTok. I'll let my kids have that platform.
well, hold up. I ain't gonna dive all the way into it. I ain't gonna dive all the way into it because I did learn something from a lot of friends on YouTube, Resto, Mal, Sassy, and the rest of them. You can make really good fucking friends on social media really fucking fast, and you expose your life to a lot of friends that you wouldn't normally do it in real life. So you make quicker emotional connections. Is that a word? Emotional.
Yeah, I mean there is a safety
connection
that we perceive on the internet because we can't touch each other, so we feel like that's like talking to a stranger sometimes is better than talking to a friend.
No. What I'm saying is personal. You have revealed more personal things to your YouTube friends than you have in real life.
That's what I'm saying, because that feeling of safety behind the avatar, Yeah.
It's an emotional trust that you have with YouTube friends that you don't have with it's a very sensitive thing that I know. You have, and I'm not even saying me. I just know people have shared more personal things behind the scenes with YouTube friends than their own fucking families. That has to mean something.
That's kind of sad.
No, this is
No,
their
no, not
family.
necessarily.
This is their
Not necessarily.
family. This is their family. This
I
is
don't
who
know,
they
dude.
grew up.
Real life is a whole lot fucking more important than sitting on a screen, dude.
Well, no, not necessarily, because to some people, this is
Yep.
literally what it is. Just
Facts.
like a
It
couple
ain't
years
though,
ago.
man. It ain't.
No, it is.
No,
It
Shut
is.
the
It
It
can
fuck
is
be.
for some
up.
people.
it is.
For some people,
Oh, that's
this is
crazy, dude. That's
No, no, it's
crazy.
not crazy. Think about this. Think about this. Let's compare it to something.
Uh-huh.
Let's compare it to something. The US dollar, right? You take $1 and okay, it's worth something, right? But you take a Bitcoin and that's worth way more than $1. But if you would have went back 10 years ago and you would have been like, oh well, this isn't worth anything.
It's worth
This is
it's
just
worth
internet
what
money.
though? Because you're measuring it in a fiat currency that's currently
No,
been
the
losing
thing, the
90% of its
point that I'm trying to
value.
make,
That
the
is not
point that
the
I'm trying to
point.
make is things change and things are always going to change. So people need to
Right.
get with the times or get left behind. There's no other way.
I don't know.
But it,
Value is based on perception, man. You know, it's what you
And
perceive
yeah,
things
and
to
I'm
be.
sorry that your perception is wrong, but
okay,
I'm
okay. Here's one that maybe you. Okay, more women have more connections on the internet. More women want an
true.
emotional connection, not a physical one. Is that true or false? Because that's on the internet, and that's what women want, and more women are having the connections. So you see, one everybody's on the internet in one way, fashion, or the other. The people that in your closest circle, you will have an emotional connection with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
YouTube.
that is true.
That's
But I
the
mean,
Yeah, that
algorithm.
is true.
That's the algorithm. That's just how it
but
works.
we all come in on different levels. You know, yeah, I have a whole shitload of life going on behind me, but not everybody does. A lot of us, you know, at the age we are, I know not you younger guys, but in
When
our
she
life,
horny.
we are navigating empty nest. You know, the kids are grown, the kids have moved out, the kids are doing well on their own. They come in on Sunday, or you know, and they call when when they need you. But I don't have to be on guard for kids 24/7. So now I have a lot more time to play on the internet. Some people have nothing.
True.
This is the only place they talk to anyone.
True.
So this would be their real life.
That's a sad
It
existence,
does,
man.
yeah,
Fuck.
it does become their real life really fast. And
Yeah.
that line between fantasy and reality gets blurred a lot quicker when you have no one in real life, you know, on a daily basis.
I don't see a problem with it.
Understand. I'll give you a cause and effect. Understand most veterans make about $3,000-$4,000 a month, but they choose to live under a fucking bridge. You can't tell them how they connect. That's where they want to be. You see what I'm saying? Their mind, dog.
Yeah.
That's where they want to be.
That is true.
And so, you know, how we connect with each other is different. You know, some people, they really buy into it. This is their world, it's reality, it's all they've got. Some of us come on here and like, this is our space to just be somebody else for a minute, just be anybody but me for a minute, you know.
But for some people, remember, me and Mouse had this conversation before. She believed that YouTube partly is for entertainment. And I said, I believe a lot of people are searching for that other person to connect with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe it's both. I believe people get caught up, but I believe it's both. So me and Mouse always been debating this entertainment versus relationship.
It is slightly entertainment, but it is slightly a connection because you're always going to have that connection to that person. Like if you have a co-host, you're going to have a connection to that co-host. If you have that one chatter who's always there, you're going to have a connection to that person, especially if you take it like to the back into like Discords or like talking offline and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're always going to have that connection. So I'm sorry. I'm kind of distracted. I'm playing RuneScape. Sorry. Yeah, but you're always gonna have that connection no matter what. And I believe that the internet is a great thing for that. And I think that the people that don't like that are just afraid of change. And they're afraid of the thing that they built for years and years and years with their life. And then they're like, okay, well, this is what I know. This is how I live my life, and this is how it should be, but it's not how it's gonna be forever. You already
Right.
lost. Either get with the times or get left behind. That's the only way that it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Having an emotional
I don't know.
connection.
Seeing the future the way it's going, fuck, I'd rather live in the past.
Everybody
but you
said that in every
but you
single
can't.
time.
If
I
only
can
we
imagine
could,
in the
though.
1800s people was like, "Oh, the future is gonna be so bad." You know they're gonna get rid of horses and they're gonna make automobiles. Have you seen those
Yeah, huh?
automobiles?
Yeah, those
Like,
things
bro,
with wheels.
it's the
Yeah.
same. It's the same thing, bro. Like, just get with the times. You will be a lot happier if you just let go.
I'm
Just
happy as
Yeah.
let.
fuck, dude. I
I
don't need
think that
I
was
don't need shit else, man. I'm good.
it was hard for Gen X.
This is just playtime for me, man. My fucking real life is way more important than sitting on this screen.
Sure,
Yeah.
but everybody doesn't have to say that because we all know that it is. That's a given.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I caught an article, and it was
So you
about
just said it.
Gen
So you just said
Xers.
it yourself, really. That the real world with your real relationships when you're out walking around, is more viable to your life structure than it is just sitting on a phone.
It
For
depends
sure.
because I still care about the people that I, met on the internet. I have a lot of people that I've met on the internet that I actually really, really do care about, and I put them in the same bracket as my actual friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I could see that.
I do too.
Especially
I do
like
too.
with what you're saying, how you like start talking offline and shit, and you start having like real conversations.
Yeah, that's kind of what you got to do. Like, especially when you're a CC, like you have to CC content creator. That's
Mm,
especially what you have to do because, like, if you isolate yourself from people, you just don't grow at all.
True.
So you have to do things like that. And I mean, like, not saying that these are forced relationships, but I'm saying that like that's something that you have to do. And you just end up liking these people. Like I fuck with Mouse
yeah.
a lot. Like
Look,
me and Mouse have
look,
never talked offline, but like I fuck with Mouse. I don't
it
care. I
is.
don't It's not about clout, it's not about numbers, it's not about try to make connections. No, it's just like I like this person, so I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's sweet.
Some people got a fucking fire vibe, dog, and it's just like people have a vibe, and people want to like, okay, that's what I want to feel.
Yeah.
I just like the
Yeah.
fact that she provides an open space for all of us to have dialogue.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
Like I was gonna say, I caught an article one time that really flipped my thinking about this whole thing. And it was about Gen X. And we didn't grow up with the internet. When we were kids, we knew where everybody was at because we had to cruise the neighborhood and find the pile of bicycles. That's how we knew where everybody was. The pile of bicycles out
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
Oh, that's where everybody's at.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we have the internet, Gen X still wants to, quote, find their tribe. And so that is basically just like what we do.
Yeah, you file a pile of numbers, whoever's live.
Yeah,
That's
that
what you
too.
do.
But
Find a
yeah,
channel.
go find
Wait,
your tribe.
Sassy
They're
in the
out
chat.
there.
Sassy in the chat said he fucked with Mouse. Wait, can you highlight that? Can you highlight that?
In every way, Sassy.
Honestly,
Every way.
honestly, I just wanted to see the picture. What's up, baby girl? How you doing? What's going on with
Isn't
you?
she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous?
Cute
Oh,
ass,
more than that.
big old head. Pause.
But no, it's just changed. Like everything's changing. Like I'm pretty sure they was like, oh, I need somewhere to put my horse. Oh, they don't have no hay over here. I might as well just go over here to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
just all
true.
different.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And yeah,
different
there
things.
is a lot of that. People talk about numbers, and we got to remember we all feel it. Like when your numbers go down, my numbers go down. And it's not that my content's better or worse than yours. Sometimes it really just is nobody got up and got on YouTube today. Or everybody got up and got on YouTube today.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I haven't streamed in like
Nah, I
a
don't
week.
care.
I ain't seen you in a while. That is true.
Matter of fact,
I don't give a fuck.
we got another topic since you up here, Resto. Mouse, you should have these females up here. Ooh, you should have them
Get
up
up
here.
here.
Oh,
Like, it won't come up.
because I told her to write this one down. I told Mouse, men love harder than women. I said,
That is true.
I said,
Oh
that
wait,
if-
hold
Hold up. No, I'll give you an.
I know, it's debatable.
Hold up. I'm gonna give you an example that I told Mouse I was gonna give, and I said I'm just gonna be quiet. I said, if a man and woman break up, that woman probably within 6 months will be in a relationship, but it would take that man 3 to 5 years to get over that girl if he really loves her.
Facts.
No, not true. Not true. Not true. Not true.
Not
Hey, man.
bad.
Not true.
One bet.
See,
No, not
go
true.
for it. Go for it. Go.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
action-
So it just
action-
depends. It just depends on your definition of love. So I'm not gonna go too deep into it because I don't want to
Yeah.
give a debate. But look, check this out. So
Okay.
a
great.
woman can deal with a lot of things in a relationship. Like within the relationship, she can deal with getting cheated on. Like he can go out and have a baby on her. He can, unfortunately, cause harm. And that woman will stick with him, right? A man, on the other hand, can, like, once he gets into a relationship, they get comfortable and they feel like, okay, this is what it is. This is how I am. I already got her. It's already over with. I don't really have to do much after that. That's where the honeymoon phase comes in. Now, when you say a man loves harder than a woman, I don't think so, because a woman, once she leaves you, once she tells you that she's leaving you, she already left you 3 months ago mentally.
See?
I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Me and
Mentally,
Mouse
she
said,
already done.
we
Yeah.
said me and Mouse agreed. We said a year. Me and Mouse said a year. Me and Mouse said we
I
was
give it 3
brutal.
months.
Me and Mouse
Well,
was brutal.
And
We
I
said
feel
a
like
year.
if somebody moves on quickly,
Yep.
then the
They already
relationship
had
didn't
something.
matter. That or the relationship didn't have that much value to them to
Yep.
begin with.
Mhm.
Yeah. But they already had something. So it's like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But a man,
Yeah.
like, even though like men always joke like, oh, I got a rebound, oh, I got this, I got that. We're not gonna immediately go to like somebody else unless we're already with that person. Unless we're already like, okay, I'm gonna leave you for her, and then like he's just waiting for an excuse to like not mess with you no more.
Right.
But he's not just gonna leave you just out
Okay.
of nowhere.
Okay. I forgot. Resto is unicorn, y'all. My bad. Resto, my bad. Resto, you've been married for 20 years, and you find out your wife cheated on you. How long do you think it's going to take you to get over that? That is what men is saying. I get you. That's what I'm saying.
Get
I'm
over
you.
what? Get over the grave.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what men are saying. That we're not saying ex-girlfriend. These men are saying marriage, 10 years, 11, 12, 13,
okay, so that's not about love. That's not about love, bro. That's about disrespect. Let's be real. When a woman cheats on a man, right? The man feels more disrespect than he does like, oh, you broke my heart, you don't love me, blah blah blah. No, it's more about disrespect. Like, you really like this nigga? I'm sorry, can I say? Okay, I can't say that word.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Resto is finna cook, y'all. Go cook, Resto.
Landmine.
Yeah,
Cook, Resto. Cook.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, get that gumbo. Go ahead,
Better
stir it
jump.
up.
Better jump.
God damn, Resto.
But I'm saying like, bro, like a man is not gonna be like, oh, she broke my heart, bro. She did this. No, it's gonna be like this dude, blah blah. He's more mad at the dude. Like, okay, let's just say hypothetically, I walked into a room and like they was in the bed and they do like the whole putting the covers over their bodies. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing anyway, right? Who do you
Right.
think I'm mad at? Who do you think I'm mad at? I'm not
Perfect
mad at him.
betrayal.
No, yeah, I'm not mad at him because he was just doing
Yeah.
his damn thing. He's
Yeah,
doing
he's
his damn
just trying to get some.
because I'm not gonna
He
lie. If a
knew.
girl come up to me and be like, "Yo, I'm married, but I'm trying to, you know what I mean?" Hey, guess
Yeah,
what?
but she let him. I mean, she let him.
Yeah, that's why I'm mad at her. That's why I'm mad at her.
Right. Yeah.
Resto's a unicorn. I understand this.
No,
That's
that's normal. Like, I agree with that.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
there's no so we're not mad at the fact that like you broke the love, you broke the trust. It's more about the disrespect. So it's not about men love harder than women. Is women do love harder than men because women will put up with way more stuff than a man would, period.
I hate to do it like this. So Resto, be brutally honest. Resto, have you ever dealt with a dude that haven't got over his girl? Ain't shit you can say about it. Like that dude, Resto,
Yeah, I have,
that
yeah.
that dude.
Yeah, love exists like that. It be
That
like that.
that's the dude we're talking about. That dude.
Okay, yeah, but like at the same
That
time,
dude.
that woman, she knew what she was doing, bro. Because like women know when a man loves them. Like women know when a man will literally burn down the world for them, and they will.
Yep.
But can you
Sometimes
tell him anything? Can you tell
no,
him anything?
but
You
it's the
can't.
same for women. It's the same for women. Same,
I agree.
same,
It's the
but
same.
different. Like I've met many women who have been like, "Why don't you just leave him alone? Like you keep telling me all this stuff that he's doing to you, all like the way that he makes you feel bad, all this
Yeah.
negative shit, but you won't leave him." And she's like, "But I can change him." And I'm just like, "All right, just throw my hands up."
But
Yep.
that's women's nature. That's not men's nature.
Yeah, but as women, when we go to other women, blah 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 about the man, of course our girlfriends are going to be like, then leave
Mhm.
him, leave him.
This is
And
women's nature.
and women get to a point they're like, then I don't want to hear about it anymore. If you ain't gonna leave him, I don't want to hear about it anymore.
That's a
But
Mhm.
lie.
but
That's a lie.
but the
That's a
question
lie.
but the
You lying.
question is for men. What do you tell that man that can't get over it? And we've all dealt with him, Rest. Nothing.
We leave him. We just leave him alone. Like, bro, I
That,
was in that situation for a while.
I know, but that's how hard it is. That's what I'm trying to show. That's how hard. It's nothing nobody can say to him. Nothing.
Yeah,
Man.
but women are worse. That's some women.
It's
Women
the same
are
thing with
worse.
an abused woman. You can
Oh, I
tell
get
her
it.
to leave 100 times, but till she's had enough, till she's
True.
gotten that cup full running over, she's not going to leave. Same with the guy that just can't get over it. You can't do anything till he's had enough of the misery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's always told me that. Yeah.
You can't do nothing, man. It's nothing that you can do. When two people love each other, there's nothing that you can do to tell them people apart.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
As Mal
God
said,
himself couldn't do it.
yeah, Mal said until she get enough. Until she get enough.
Some women like drama. Wait, Lady Autumn said. Lady Autumn Sky says some women like the drama. Not that is. I'm sorry. Thank you. Some women like the drama that is not nature. That's just some women. I'm not sure what that meant.
I'll agree with that. Some women just thrive on drama. They just do.
Everybody does. I don't know why people think that, oh, that's a woman thing. That's a everybody thing. We all like. That's why we're here.
Is drama excitement? Is drama excitement, Resto?
Sometimes, yeah.
When it's not you, it's exciting.
Sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. Like that should be fun. And sometimes, like if I ain't gonna hold you. If I can stir the pot, guess what?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a big ass ladle.
Miles, you know me,
Yeah, I know.
But
That is the army bit.
Resto, I stir it up and lead the panel.
Oh, exactly. I'll just leave. I
Can't
don't
count
give. I
how
don't
many
care.
times he has popped up onto a panel, stirred the shit, and when just one person, all he wants is a nuh-uh, and then he'll boop. He's gone.
As long as that person
on panel for like an hour.
As long as the person that I'm talking to know I'm talking to them, I'll be like, oh, for real? And then I'll just drop. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, I got him. Like, I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to entertain. That's why we're here.
We call it Army Vets pull-out game. He's got a good pull-out game.
Sassy said the drama is draining. Hey, baby girl, let me tell you. Hey, if you get with me, I'm going to keep the drama away from you. I kind of a little bit promise.
Kind of a little bit.
Y'all get mad at me because I'm honest.
Who gets mad?
The chat.
Just sassy.
Sassy sound full of shit.
She does. You are.
No, I'm not. I'm just confident, and on YouTube, it could go to narcissist. A confident black man on YouTube or a confident dude on YouTube can be a narcissist in a woman's eyes.
Oh, I got tired of being called that. I don't even care no more.
I know. That's why I told Mel. That's why I debate feminist women. I'm going to Republican now. I'm after y'all ass.
I mean, I was gonna say a hot take, but I mean, I don't have no problem with feminists. I think that they cool. You know,
Ugh.
hey, they're women. They should stick up for women's stuff. That's their thing, man. They ain't got nothing to do with me. What
Isn't
did
that the first thing you do wrong on YouTube is when you go to protect somebody else?
No, when you
Well,
go,
at least the cool thing is they're easily identifiable.
When you go in to get in the middle of like other people's fights, because those two people are gonna make up no matter what, and then you're just gonna look stupid, and you're gonna lose all your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
What did I tell you, Mouse? That's why I walk away. Just
Yeah.
walk away. Y'all start fighting. See you later. I'm going to my channel. Peace. That's what I tell Mouse. Peace.
I just learned that if you're gonna come out here and run your mouth, you're gonna get it back. I ain't standing in the way of that. I ain't protecting. Like that
Army
was
vet.
your mouth.
Army vet. Whenever I like beef with somebody on YouTube, I always tell people don't even chat in my chat. I'll put my shit on members only just to make sure no one chats in there, so I can just get my shit off because I don't want none of my people like getting. Let's say me and Mouse was beefing, right? And then like Hairbag, it has to pick a side, and then all of a sudden 2 weeks later, me and Mouse are friends again. Now, how does that make Hairbag look? Like he's like, well, I was talking all this shit in everybody's chat. I was doing all this so I don't even let them get into it. Like my beef is my beef. Just let me do my beef. Let me get my stuff off, and then I'm good. That's it. I don't even think about these people.
I have a lot of people that run to me after they've run their mouth, and they're like, "They're bullying me." You go back and fix it. I wasn't in it. Like,
I love everybody. I just don't give a fuck.
That's me. Not everybody. Do whatever the hell you do. Like, but
High
I ain't
value men
nobody's
are hard to come
mama.
by
And
these
you're
days.
like,
That's a fact. They're okay. So most of the high value men right now, like there's a weird kind of conception of high value because high value right now doesn't mean money. It's social currency now. It's not high. It's not money.
Yeah.
You can have money and still be a lame. I know a lot of lame people with a lot of money.
Facts.
and that is so new to us Gen X. We're still trying to navigate that.
Remember now, my definition is still to the core of family. To me, that alpha male should resemble a family man, the father, the husband.
Yeah.
To me, and what Rusty was saying is true. You still got to be a leader of men. Men got to follow you. That's all he's saying. Leadership. That's all that is. That currency. Will people follow you? Leadership.
Yeah,
But
no matter what you got.
it still comes down to: do women find you attractive, Resto? Do men feel your vibe? Do you think you fit? It's still that. But it's normal for you. It's hard for a lot, dog. It's hard.
It's
Yeah,
weird,
it's hard.
dude. All this fucking talk of like people following who and who's got, bigger reputation on the internet and shit. Like, let's get real. How many of you motherfuckers got like, a handful of homies you can go and sleep on their fucking couch if times get hard? You know what I mean?
On the internet, you can probably find somebody who will let you sleep on their couch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hence the label homosexual.
Well, I mean, like,
It wasn't a thing we
I
even
meant in
said.
the context of like having like real friends.
Yeah.
You can't have real friends.
These are real friends at this point. Like this is a different time, bro. It's a different time.
Listen. I'm C-19 fucked the world up, especially United States of America. What happened for men, and if you know the Mouse helped me with the research, doing C-19 was the greatest time of male deletions in world history. that when everybody went towards the internet to intermingle. They just never left that room.
Right,
Nobody.
because we're isolated. You're isolated. All we've got is the internet. Now, I remember when we first started, we were like, okay, let's go see what the internet is. We got time. We came upon what was it we had to watch first? Tiger King. Oh my God. That was the worst.
That fucking guy. Jesus. What a fucking train wreck.
And then we were all kind of like, oh wait, like there's a whole social thing in the underbelly of YouTube and TikTok, and so yeah, we climbed back out to find our tribe, but yeah, I think it damaged us all. We fell into that seclusion permanently. We got comfortable with it.
Mr. Nobody. Hey, I became a world champion, big dog. Rusty, we need to start us a gaming community and start fucking hijacking these dudes. People scared of me, dog. They scared of me. Mouth, they scared of me.
I know, because I know you shit talker. Y'all, Dad and he can't drive, y'all. Y'all know he can't. Don't ride with him on Call of Duty. You're gonna fall out of the car.
Shouty, I still win.
And he does not miss a curb or a tree or.
I'll be on a gummy and a vape and some jokes.
That's true.
I'm doing some different content. I got some plans in the works in the background. That's why I've been showing my face a little bit more. But because I'm trying to make I miss when it was fun back in the day. Now it's not fun anymore. Everybody's debating the same topics, talking about the same things, or reviewing somebody's channel that we already saw 12 hours ago. So trying to make it fun. But I don't. I'm not doing another whole Vegas debacle, but I will.
That was fun.
It was fun, and we're gonna do it again in Miami. But
pause.
Pause for what? What did I say? What did I say?
Well, that is a good question. Are the meet and greets between us creators, is it worth it? Is it a thing to do? Or
it is.
Yes.
It actually is worth it. It actually is worth it.
Yeah.
Like I have fun meeting everybody and spending a lot of time with everybody. Like it felt like a StreamYard link that you couldn't leave.
Right.
And it was great. I mean, those 10 days were awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, ours was probably a little too long, but it was great. I had fun.
On the theory about don't ever meet your hero because you'll find out they're human. Is that a part of going through these meet and greets? Is there a phase in it?
No, it's more of learning. I have been to like 6 of them, especially in the African American community. Mouse, I've let you peek in.
Yeah.
With us, it's about what, Mouse? It's about learning each other's technology, skills, learning how to interview, learning new guests, learning how to pair up with new interviews to get more streams, to get more likes, to get more view. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
it's really more about connecting.
I mean, of course you're gonna have your sex. Of course, come on.
Yeah, people be fucking. I ain't gonna hold you. People be fucking.
Come on, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if y'all want to know, of course, like I can't wait to hook up with you, and then you find out the player ain't the player in real life. Some of y'all.
That part.
Some of y'all favorite content creators, once they get in real life, swag.
Ugly.
Yeah,
they can't dress. They can't
talk. They can't. It's different.
Yeah, but then as soon as that camera come on, they're like, "What's up?"
Yeah,
YouTube?
how you doing, YouTube? Just mouse. No.
No, but I did have fun, and we're gonna do another meet and greet, but actually it's not even gonna be a meet and greet because this time no subbies. That was our mistake last time. We let subbies comment. Oh God, it was terrible. Let's not do that ever again. But
it's hard for me to trust a woman on the internet. I told Mouse that you got to show me your damn everything. I don't believe shit. Pause.
Yeah, I won't sign the restraining order, so he won't give me his phone number.
You guys.
I had a good time. I had a good time in Vegas. I had a great time. It was amazing. It was a
Well,
big
I've met one other creator. We didn't do a whole, meet and greet thing about it. I just went and met her. And I'm glad I did. I mean, she's a great person.
3D life is different. Yeah, that is true, lady.
She talking about Meta.
No, I think she meant like meeting people in real life. Yeah, it is different. Like I met Wrestler, I met Kev, I met Mel, I met Chris, I met a lot of different people. Izzy, like who else? Zephyr. Yeah,
Cool.
it was pretty fun. And I met some other people off the internet because I treat YouTube like a dating site. So if you my type, baby, what's up, baby? Like what's going on with that?
I tell Mouse it's a dating site.
It started
I'm
off as a dating
believing
I
you.
told him.
And that's what is so weird.
Because you're married, Mouse. You're married.
I know. I don't have to worry about all that. I just do what the fuck I want to do.
You're so cute.
He wants to see if the lady don't have a weenie.
Hey, I don't trust none of this shit. Boy, nope.
You don't. No.
Y'all, I'm cyber. I know what
In
y'all
fact,
can do.
Yes,
Fuck
Joe.
you.
Army Vet has announced he will not date
Fuck
between
you.
the months of December and February.
Too expensive.
That is true. There's a lot of holidays between those. You can't do that.
As soon as I got there, I had to go to Fort Huachuca with all this dumb shit and Nancy Guthrie and the military guns, fucking Iran.
I don't date in February. Most of my babies born around November, if you catch my drift.
Oops.
You want to know what I told you? Want to know what, lady? Aggressive women, which is a Republican women, if you tell them the truth, they ain't gonna believe you. And shy women on the internet ain't gonna tell you the truth because they're too shy. So what the fuck?
I'm gonna have to sleep on that and think about that.
I know, Resto. I got you, dog. I got you. That was
it's almost 3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. Army vet. I gotta do my run in the morning.
Airborne.
Nah, air assault. But at the same time, I appreciate you, Mouse. I appreciate meeting everybody up here. I'm not gonna be a stranger,
You better come back. I missed you.
Airborne.
I'm glad you came in today. It's good to see you.
Big dog. Always.
I do miss y'all. I do miss this side of YouTube. I've been over there in those other sectors and social currency. I'm an information broker is what I do. Is how I make my money. But at the same time, I do come and show love to the people that I want to show love to. And I miss y'all.
That. I appreciate that. You men should be that nice to me up here. Did y'all hear that?
I'm nice when you're not a Republican.
I bid y'all adieu.
Thank you.
You ain't a Republican. I'm aces. Everybody, I'm ace. What? Women. I'm not like this. Mouse knows this performance. She know who I am.
Leave my Blondie alone. Leave my Blondie alone.
Hold on. We need to one day, y'all. But before, when we first started, we always had an after hours Discord for the people that were shy to come on the StreamYard, because in Discord we can just relax and be easy, and people got to know the real content creator.
Yeah.
You still need to get back. We need to figure that out at least for Coffee Club, a place where a place where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, we can do more private stuff.
Because them discussions be awesome.
Yeah, because like when we're not on air, nobody has filters. They'll say it.
Right. That's a whole lot different. You do have to be cordial in public.
Or a persona, as Mouse says.
Persona. Mr. Nobody says, I'm going to need proof Army Vet has had a girlfriend at this point. He got kids to prove it. I don't know what else to tell you.
Do stalkers count too? I got a fucking load of them motherfuckers.
Lurkers in the bushes.
I got a ton of them now.
I don't know. It just depends on how you feel about the women on that list. Like, do you still love them even though you put a restraining order on them?
Yeah,
I don't even know how I be pissing women off, man. I just be me. And
Like a good neighbor, stay over there.
Mouse, you block them, they come in as Teresa. You block them again, they come in as Jessica. You block them again, they come in as Venezuela. Man, what, man? Fuck that. What? Mouse,
2 points for stalkers.
we ain't even did X's yet. What? Y'all don't get it, man.
We ain't even did exes yet.
Mouse. What? You know what job I been in? And these are the crazy people I was dating.
I think if Mr. Nobody doesn't want to date you now. I'm feeling it.
Me? Like I said, on the internet, this will come off as notice about I stated the whole do y'all know I might come off as narcissist?
A little bit.
It's not a big comment. I might come off a little bit today. I gave y'all the warning label. Y'all just don't want to read the package. Y'all just want to go home and barbecue the meat.
See?
It was right there. It said right there, organic.
Yeah, like Army Man says, I'm gonna fuck up. Don't act like you didn't know that.
That was on base. Be quiet. Cheat little secret. If you have any type of clearance, the only way that will allow you to live off post is you got to assume a civilian persona. You have to grow your hair.
You have to grow your hair?
A little bit. You got to be on weekends, be able to blend in because you live with civilian population. But on base, clean shaven, you're around soldiers. But on post, you can relax your look.
Well, to a point, guys. To a point.
To a point.
Not all of us women are all about the hairy men.
I know. I found that out, and it was weird. But yeah, it's getting freaky now, Mouse. You're the only girl. We can't.
I know, and I will say that's individual with women. Some of them women they like hair all over the face, the beard, the chest hair, the hairy.
Kidding? What? Mr. Nobody, you. If none. I was finna say something. Mouse got to prove it. Never mind. I was finna reveal some shit. Let me shut up.
Here, you can borrow my hair.
Never mind. You told me to be quiet.
You can borrow my hair.
Yep. Mouse got topics, y'all. Mouse got some topics. You got some shit wrote down. You said you wanted to talk about Republican shit.
Republican shit.
You say you didn't want to talk about Nancy Guthries. You was tired of that shit.
I am. Every time we say something about Nancy, the sheriff comes out tomorrow and says, I'm going to walk that back. That wasn't true. Well, fuck.
I tried. She said she didn't want to hear it. She didn't want to hear it.
They ain't got nothing. It's sad they ain't got nothing. Like nothing. It's so wild. We do have Hillary and Bill Clinton appearing before Congress today, I believe. Today and tomorrow.
Today.
Hillary
will probably go first, and then Diddly Bill will go second.
Diddly Bill. Nice.
I told Mouse if she hit this topic, I was gonna be pro Hillary and Bill. If you hit it, I don't even know. Was she in court for? I don't even know.
Really?
I
Wow. They are supposed to testify in.
Searched it.
I know.
Fuck.
It's about their involvement in the Epstein files. And I mean, it's not in court. They're not in court. They're in Congress.
Yeah.
Which means it's not like a criminal hearing that's going to result in jail time. It is just a hearing to put the facts on record. And that's it. That's it. They're not going to do anything about it.
It is fucking wild what has transpired and what has come out about what these people were fucking doing. And that nothing is going to be done about it. Zero justice is going to be served. Like, to me, that's just so morally and ethically fucking wrong. I cannot abide by it.
The only one they want to go after in all of the Epstein files is Trump. With all the names we have available now, with a clearer picture of what was going on, it's like we're not even going to talk about that. I mean, even Prince Andrew, yes, he was arrested over in Britain, but it was not because he was involved with little girls at Epstein Island. He was arrested because he was involving himself into slipping secrets out from the country, government secrets. That's what he got arrested for, was leaking government secrets at Epstein.
Yep.
Not even for his role.
All I know is that all I want to say is it took, less than it took about 3% of the population to stand up and start taking shit back. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, back 250 fucking years ago, 3% of the population stood up.
Well, everybody's using the same excuse. No, I was on the flight logs. I borrowed the plane. I didn't go to the island. I just borrowed the plane. And that's what the Clintons are going to try to say today. Even though we have pictures of Bill at the island, they're still going to say, no, not us, not involved. We just borrowed the plane. What's wrong with borrowing the plane?
Yeah, that's crazy. I know tensions are really fucking high right now with the general public. People are sick of this shit, watching this shit go down. Insider trading and fucking profiteering and the fraud and the fucking, the never ending benefits and fucking all this shit happening. Like, the general public.
How many of you watched the State of the Union address the other night?
Pause, you mouse. I'm gonna let you have this one. No, I can't. Y'all, I was finna kill her. Go ahead and good. It's on you, mouse.
It was funny. It was really funny because Trump is going on about he also wants to put a stop to those in Congress being able to insider trade, that they shouldn't be holding stock if you're in Congress or the government at all. Right? And then we all agree with that. Nancy's made a killing insider trading from her position. But he says, stand up, if you agree with that. And Nancy stood up. Out of all, the whole night, the Dems wouldn't stand in support of anything. But when he starts talking about insider trading and how he's going to put a stop to that, even Nancy stood up.
Oh, it's because she's got dementia.
She was so bombed. She was so freaking drunk.
That lady don't give a shit, dude.
It was hilarious.
Hey, mouse,
a lot of these establishment, Congress people, dude, they're already so fucking rich. They've already gotten so rich off of it that they don't give a shit what happens. They've set up their families for the next fucking 5 generations.
Oh yeah, behind locked gates.
Exactly.
With walls and borders. And it's funny, you know, they'll put borders around their house. They'll put security around their house.
Right.
They ain't gonna take in no illegal immigrant onto their property, but we all should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
crazy.
all should.
Crazy world we're living in.
Then there was an interview with Nancy after the after the speech, and she's pressing the issue. Nuh-uh, I did stand up. I did. The irony is amazing. She is the biggest one we accuse of insider trading. Nancy is.
Absolutely.
And so when she stood up, and it was funny because Trump said, Nancy Pelosi, did you stand up? I bet you didn't stand up. And she goes right to an interview after it, and she goes, I did stand up. I did.
Yeah, I think term limits is a good thing. I think that, you know, we should limit the age of people in Congress. You know, I think we should shut down all that fucking lobbying by corporations, especially, dude, is so, oh, it's just so dirty.
You think I'm gonna let you skip over that at Double A?
Go ahead.
Should there be an age limit on the president of the United States?
Yes.
Talk about it.
I've already said this. I've already touched on this before. Like, I think that the commander in chief of the most powerful military in the fucking world should have military fucking experience.
I agree with that.
And I mean, I believe, you know, cognitive tests and making sure that we have a president who's not a fucking walking corpse isn't, you know, just fucking signing shit with an auto pen.
Yeah.
Basically, I told Miles, I didn't look at it as a Republican or a Democrat. Militarily, I looked at him as a weak president, because if you was to sit him in a room with these other leaders, do you think they would fear him?
No. I mean, fuck, dude. People don't know the half about Putin. Putin's a bad motherfucker, dude.
He is not your friend.
No, he's not my fucking friend at all. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, as a man,
I'm agreeing with you.
he's a bad motherfucker, dude. Like, that
Yeah.
dude's fucking martial arts trained. He can ride horses. He fucking, you know, a lot, like, he's very physically fit dude still.
This term aged him 10 years at least. What he has went through aged his ass at least 10 years.
It would anybody. It would anybody.
But you remember, Mouse, I think this goes all the way back to what, Mouse, when he got a set.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with
that.
it.
Right there, Mouse, to me, affected him, his family, and his relationship. Then you add everything on top of it, voila.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to run a government with everybody fighting him every breath. You know, we've got Democratic judges overturning everything he does, which is weird to me. How does a county judge in some squat county have power over a president? It just boggles me.
Yeah. Yeah, the law has gotten way too complicated and innumerate in this country.
Yeah. But I've always told Mouse I don't look at him as a president. I told Mouse I look at him as my mental health patient after a bang bang. Two of them.
Putin?
No, Trump.
Oh.
And I said, as a father, that's who I'm counseling right now. And the effect that would have on him from just his wife, his kids, his grandkids, his sons, that alone is fucking overwhelming for a soldier, let alone a president. As a father. That's why I say, man, I don't look at him
as a human man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't look at him as that. I look at him as a father and a husband. How would this affect? Voila.
Yeah, I mean, of course, security, but you start running this rule that you don't put your eggs in the same basket ever again. You can't travel in public with the wife and Baron because you're putting them in danger now.
Absolutely.
Ever.
That's the thing. I don't think people think about that, is that, it's not only your ass on the fucking line, it's your
Wife.
family, your close friends, everybody's at
We
risk.
just had another one bust out at Mar-a-Lago with a can of gas and a gun. He was going to shoot everybody in the place and burn it down. Now, thankfully, nobody was there, and thankfully, security caught him. But yeah, the rhetoric isn't slowing down, so neither are the crazies.
And his brother's military. Just
Yeah.
crazy.
There was even a little bit of this last guy's background that showed he was a Trump supporter. So yeah, it got kind of weird.
Now you see why I'm worried about midterm elections, man.
Yep.
Now you see why I'm worried.
Oh yeah, but it's already. I mean, the problems have already started.
Yeah, but the rhetoric hasn't kicked up, and they know what I'm talking. During midterm, it's gonna get kicked up. It's gonna get ratcheted up.
Oh yeah. Now, can you imagine when the commercials start coming out where they're slinging mud at each other? How that's going to amp up the crazies?
Well, I don't know. I say let the fucking boogaloo go down, dude, because there's a lot of motherfuckers who are gonna fuck around and find out, because people are fucking sick of it.
The problem is the crazies are targeting the wrong people.
Okay, ask Mr. Nobody the question that you want to ask. Can people take over the government with AI, computers, NSA, and drones? Do you think they can do it?
Yeah, I think we can monetarily starve the system. You can't force people to fucking work. And if people just go, fuck this, dude, we're not doing this anymore.
Voila.
California. It is hilarious that
I know, Mr. Nobody.
I'm not out in New York right now. Like he's finding it out. He threw it out there. Like anybody can shovel for $20 an hour. Like nobody, not a single freaking person signed up. Not one.
Our military, I ain't gonna say military. Our government is way beyond to control.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the powers that be aren't interested in becoming the powers that were. Don't get me fucking wrong. It ain't going to be no cakewalk. Yeah. But we can financially starve the system, And I mean, that's what we're seeing with fucking all this, what they call quantitative easing, basically AKA fucking printing money, and inflating our debt. There's no way realistically our national debt can be paid off. We're fucking paying over $1 trillion a year in just fucking interest. You know what I mean? That's more than our whole defense budget. We spent fucking like 900 and fucking something, billion fucking dollars or $1 trillion on our defense. I don't fucking know. It's insane right now. That's why you're seeing such volatility in the precious metal circuit.
As we speak right now, the defense part of the government is shut down due to the Democrats.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
They will not pass a budget for our Defense Department.
I'm private, but we off. Pause. But I'm private. Pause.
Yeah.
But we off.
We off. And ain't doing it. No can do it. But yeah, I mean that's all of all of our defenses aren't getting paid right now. That's DHS, that's
Homeland. Yep. Trump's people that defend him. Yeah, all security, all
Yeah.
national security.
Secret Service is thin, and they don't care. They prefer that. Now
I'm
they're
not
not going
saying
to give up
prefer.
their
I'm not saying prefer, but Mouse is right. A lot of them. Yes. Yeah.
But it's amazing. Don't you dare fucking go 10 miles an hour over the speed limit on your fucking way to work in the morning.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask somebody a question. Was C-19 a weapon? Because
Oh,
if it wasn't,
Yes,
absolutely. Psychologically, biologically,
it
in every
was
fucking way.
done to us. Yes.
so if you think they can't control the population, they just did. And Mouse, Mouse was a mom back then. How long did it take our population to get in and out of this craziness? And how, as a mom, does it affect your kids? And like as a
On
dad,
a general span, it screwed us for at least 2 years.
see,
Now, think about it. The kids that are graduating high school this year are the most damaged. But, they were the most isolated. They're coming out of high school socially screwed up. And while, that does play on if they have friends or not, it also plays on how they interact with the public. They're not even very good standing behind a McDonald's counter dealing with public.
I was stuck overseas, so I don't know what Americans went. They were saying in order for us to come home, we had to take the shot. I didn't want it, but
I think the
I don't
hardest
know.
the hardest part for me, and it's just weird, but it's just who I am. The hardest part about COVID to me was not getting to hug anybody anymore. And that may seem like a small thing, but I am a hugger. That is my language. And when I can't connect with people that way, I had to figure out a new way to greet people, to and not hugging people was big for me. I enjoyed, hugging my friends when I, showed up to see them.
Well, you got to think there's a huge portion of the population that completely resisted and said this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We've looked at this fucking science. We've done our research, and this is bullshit. And they use it was a psyop done with the cooperation of the fucking media. In order to create a fucking paranoia. And it was a reason to fucking inflate prices. Think about it. Have our prices gone down, fucking back down after the COVID? Fuck no. They only went down just a little bit. They were still higher than before we went into COVID. To me, honestly, it was just a way to fucking soak more money out of the system or hide the fucking inflation rate. I don't know.
That's a reflection of California, honestly. Up here in Tennessee, our gas prices have gone back down. Our energy prices, even though they raise every year on the rate, we know this. My light bill is cheaper this year than it was last year. Like by half. I was paying like $500 a month light bills. It was getting outrageous. It has gone back down to $200-$300. Groceries are starting to get cheaper. But it's rent, it's housing.
Yeah.
But it's going to take us forever to get back down. And it's going to be one of those things where we just have to step in and say, hey, landlords,
hold up.
You're going to have to cut
a lot of that is hedge funds that have bought up single family homes and put them in an income portfolio, and they rent them out through a fucking property management service.
Right, and he's going to cap that. He did discuss that.
Hold up.
Absolutely, dude. I think that's completely fucking wrong. That hedge funds should be able to buy single family dwellings. That's fucking corrupt as hell.
If that is the problem, single family dwellings held by single women and single men, wouldn't marriage be the answer to that question?
No, because the fucking
No,
family court
stop
system is
it.
rigged. Most men know that dudes get fucked
No,
in the family
it's
court
funny.
system.
It
What I'm
is
saying-
affecting our next generation. It is affecting
So
birth
it's
population.
stymieing people. It's stymieing the want.
You make more
There's
money, man.
there's no incentive to get married or have children. When you know
No,
you're gonna
what I'm
fucking, when you
saying
know
is-
that as soon as this woman gets tired of your shit, or you guys have a fucking
No,
fight or
no,
whatever.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, hey, Mark, what I'm saying is our kids right now are looking at it this way. I will never be able to afford what the housing costs today. So if I'll never be able to afford that, why would I date? Hold on just a second.
Well, what she's saying is a lot of men are moving to apartments because in order to afford a single family dwelling, you need a 2-income household, meaning a man and a woman. So to alleviate the financial burden, young men should start getting married because the future is coming.
Right, but the problem is in our society where it's a swipe left or right fucking society, you know, people change their mind with the fucking wind. Look at the explosion of single motherhood, quote unquote single motherhood. But you look at the family court system, they have something called Title IV, Section D of the Social Security Act, which states that for every open case of child support, which is automatically enforced upon a divorce or separation with a child involved, okay, that they get federal funding to manage all of those cases. That federal funding gets stolen out of the Social Security General Fund, and it pays for all the judges' fucking salaries, the court security fee, the family court mediator's office, all of that. It's a self-serving system, and their incentive is to split up the family and make sure that they produce a welfare case over here on this side and a payee on this side. And that is a major, major deterrent for a lot of young men. And they don't want to go through that. They've watched it happen. A lot of these young men that are coming up in the world have grown up and seen this happen to their buddies or their dad or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to take that
I
with a
agree.
grain of salt, man.
Remember, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just having the conversation. But I agree with a lot of what you were saying, totally with the court system. But
right.
How, out of 100 women, how many of them do you think would break their marriage up because of the court system? Out of 100 women, 100%.
I don't know. Are you talking about today's breeding age women,
Yes,
or are you
yes,
talking about
yes.
women?
Yes. When I always talk, I always say, like you say, the 2026 woman. That's what I always tell.
Okay.
I'm always going to talk about the 2026.
I think it's definitely a higher percentage than half. Because they can fish, they can catch the next dude. You know, they can always grade up. You know, oh, this guy's got more money. Oh, this dude can provide more. You know, oh, this dude's fucking does this for me or that or whatever. You know what I mean? And especially with loyalties these days, loyalty don't mean shit in today's world, and it's fucking sad. You know, people's loyalties sway with the wind, man.
Go for it, Herbert.
No, I'm agreeing with him. He's right. Loyalty don't mean shit anymore.
Right. Loyalty, integrity were fucking currency back when men were fucking men and the world meant something. Now it's like the lying, scheming, cheating motherfuckers are the ones that get ahead. That's
what I was finna ask you in Hairbag. Define loyalty. What is loyalty for a female? Like that word. What does that mean? Stick through abuse. I know that's what you're not talking about, but that's the left end. Or no. What I'm saying is I'm giving you the left and the right of it.
Go ahead.
If that is loyalty, you're gonna stick through that, or loyalty is the man cheated, she should stay. What is loyalty?
Number one, if you're loyal to someone, you don't beat them. For number two, you stand by them through thick and thin. As it says, how is it put, something about against all others? That's loyalty. Someone you can count on.
Yeah. Facts. And that's the difference, dude. You know, loyalty is really hard. Loyalty is one of those things that, like, you don't really know it's there until it gets tested through fire.
Yep.
Then you know who's real and who isn't. And to me, that's, and like I said, this harkens back to the earlier part of this cast when we were just sitting around bullshitting with the other gentleman that was on. You know, yeah, that guy. He was really fucking cool. I hope we see that guy again. But this harkens back to what we were saying when he was on, was that, you know, I'd much rather have people like that in real life, you know, and know, versus just making virtual connections that, you know, it's like, oh, well, yeah, we have great conversation, but, you know, are you going to have my back when the bullets start to fucking fly? A lot of people run. And then you're left standing there holding the fucking bag by yourself. So.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to shut this down. I have a family emergency.
All right, baby girl. Take care. Take care. Take care.
All right. See you later, guys.
I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Thank you all for coming in. I hate to do this. We were having so much fun. Thank you all for coming by. If I get back in time, I will start another live because it's still early and I shouldn't be gone very long.
All right.
So I will.
Good luck.
I'm so sorry, guys. I hate to do this, but we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Y'all have a great afternoon.